Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a combination of chair and mat yoga. So we're going to start with the chair yoga first. So we're going to come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders on top of hips, knees on top of ankle, stomach and chest proud. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Neutral spine, close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breath. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relax for a couple of moments. And now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, arms up above the head. Reach for the sky. Big stretch. Exhale. I'm down by your side. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. And we're going to stretch out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center. Exhale and go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head stretch. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Couple more breaths. And we will slowly bring the body back to center. Hands on your thighs. And we're going to stretch out the neck. Next, we're going to inhale center. Exhale, we turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, chin up, looking up. Stretching the front of your neck. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Release tension at the back of your neck. We're going to inhale to coming back to center. Exhale, we look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, we lift the chin up, looking at the ceiling. You don't have to arch your neck that far back. Stretching out different corner of your neck. Slowly come back to center to take an inhale. Exhale, we will look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly come back to center. Next circle, half circle, nice and slow. If you prefer not to do next circle, no problem. Don't swing your head. Don't make yourself dizzy. Slowly come back to center. 2, release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall, stretching our shoulder next. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Pull back. Feel the resistance here. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch, arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Pull back. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. So you can also use your strap, your belt, towel, scarf to try to bring the hands closer and closer together. Now we're going to slowly release, shake it up. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades, opening up long hard chest, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. Now we are expanding the lung capacity, helping people with breathing related issues. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, and now we're going to slowly bring the elbows close together in a circular motion. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blade. Continue to work the shoulder joints. Change direction, go the other way. Try to bring the elbows closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Now we're going to inhale, center to lengthen, turn long, exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points in the side of your body. Now we're going to inhale, center to lengthen again, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Make sure you sit securely, that you're not going to fall off. Inhale to come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, get ready to twist this. Give yourself a hug, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, this time opposite hand, opposite thigh. Wrap the back arm around your waist. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, and we're going to repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Be mindful not to pull back muscles. We're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues like frozen shoulder. Feel free to go into a bigger movement. Change direction, go the other way. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. And if you want to have bigger movement, go ahead, like a forward front swimming stroke. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. We're going to come to torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting on a small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn, moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. Don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. The head remains stationary. Only torso turn, shoulder roll. And when you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Torso turn, shoulder roll. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Very good. Coming back to center, taking a couple of breaths. Wrist rotation. Make a fist, 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. And change direction. Forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Stretching out all corners, all angles of your wrist. Now we're going to change leg up, very, very gentle. So this yoga program is also good for individuals who do a lot of work in front of computer, using the mouse, students who do online learning. Every now and again, just take a break and do some stretches. Now we go shake, shake, shake. Slowly, slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Taking a couple of breaths, arms up, go pose arm, pull back. Another shoulder exercise, feel the pinch in your shoulder blade, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, improving your posture. So after 10 times, you can slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. One arm up, the other arm down. Pull back. Feel the resistance. If you're not able to raise your arms up above the head, cactus arms are fine. So you can always adjust, adapt, modify to suit your body type, your ability, and your level. And we're going to switch side. One arm up, the other arm down. Pull back. Feel the resistance. Continue to bring flexibility, mobility in your joint. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Very good. I'm going to inhale the arms up. Interlace the finger. Drop the hands behind your back. Firming up your bye-bye fat. 10 times. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen, and we're going to drop the elbow side to side. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Interlace the finger, gently place it behind your head, pull forward gently. Relieve tension at the back of your neck, creating spaces between C2 and C7. Decompressing the spine. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. This hand is only here to guide. We're not pulling the fingers back. I'll give you a side view. Lengthen into forearm. If you have very tight forearm, it's okay to have a slight bend in your elbow, especially the elderly who are very fragile. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Change direction, palm facing me, fingers facing up. Using the other hand to support. We're not pulling the fingers back. Change direction, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Forearm stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Using the other hand to support. Give you a side view. It's okay to have a slight bend in your elbow. So if you're tired, use your other hand to support. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. And we're going to change direction. And just keep changing direction. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to give the upper body a break, and we're going to focus on the lower half of the body. We're going to do point and flex, pumping blood back to your heart. You can have hands on your thighs or holding on to the chair for support. Now, if you have your hands on your thighs, you can feel this big muscle, quadricep, contract and release. Calf muscle, contract and release. Stretching our hamstrings, working the entire leg from the hip joint to your feet. Strengthening the entire leg to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. Now we'll go one up and one down. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. So this can be something that is easily done in bed if you sometimes experience leg cramp. And if you're traveling on an airplane, you can still do some of these movements in your personal space without bothering your neighbor. Now, side to side. Continue to pump blood back to your heart to improve overall wellness. Circle. There may be some clicking sound. As long as it's not pain, it's good to go. Reduce loudness, increase flexibility, mobility in your joints. Go the other way. Now, some people may have limited mobility, and especially if they use a walker or in a wheelchair. So this ankle stretch will also be suited for them. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Very good. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall, taking a couple of calming breaths. And we're going to go into a figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. So even if you're here, if you're very tight, that's okay. Flexing the foot to protect your knee, opposite hand, opposite thigh. And the other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more. So once again, we are stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go. Keep this figure 4 formation. Hand resting on the medial part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. Make sure both butts are sitting down. We're not lifting one hip up or the other hip up. We're going to take an inhale first, exhale, lean. And by leaning forward, you're going to feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. You adjust your own tension and your own pressure. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lean. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. So listen to your body. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up to release. Taking a couple of breaths here, and we're going to repeat on the other side. So opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing the foot to protect the knee. So if you're here, if you're very tight, that's okay. So we're going to place the opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Inhale, prepare, exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go. Keep the figure 4 formation. Hand resting on the meaty part. Do not press on the knee joint or ankle joint to avoid injuries to your joint. We're going to sit up tall. Inhale first. Exhale, lean. Now do not put your entire body weight on this. You adjust your own tension, your own pressure. This stretches here. This hip flexor, same as the bend knee. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lean. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up to release. Very good. Take here a couple of calming breaths, and we're going to go into wind releasing. So wind releasing, same as farting. I do mirror image for you. So my left is your right. So I'm going to wrap my hands around my left knee. You wrap around the right knee. So sit up tall. Inhale. Relax the grip. Exhale. Squeeze. Respect your body. Don't pump yourself too hard. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. One at a time. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, wind releasing would be a good one to do. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Door close, you now don't lean back. If you need back support, place a firm cushion or pillow behind your back for support. If you like to rest the foot on the chair, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So rub your hands around the left knee. My right is your left. I do mirror image. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. So let's say you've forgotten which side to start first. Doesn't matter. If you start out with the other leg, like what I'm doing now, the body is very smart. It's not going to mess you up and give you more constipation or diarrhea. So keep massaging organs. Now you can also do this in bed as well, lying down. For the people who have very limited mobility, they can do it lying down in bed. You don't have to do it on your yoga mat. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the body. And we're going to be staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Adjust your posture. And we're going to continue with upper body. We're going to do cat and cow. So sitting up nice and tall, shoulders on top of hips, knees on top of ankle, stomach and chest proud. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Neutral spine. We're going to inhale to open up the body, shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Exhale to close, round the back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down. So we're going to inhale, open to cow. Exhale, round down to cat. Feel your spine moving, creating spaces between vertebrae. Chin up, chin down. We're also stimulating thyroid glands, stretching out the front of your neck. Release tension at the back of your neck. Inhale, open to cow. Exhale, round the back to cat. Keep going, connecting your breath with your movement. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Let's do another 3. 2. And one last one. Slowly come back to center, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Taking a couple of calming breaths. And then we're going to continue with the lower half of the body. So we're going to inhale to open up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs, toes are pointed out. In, draw the knees together, toes are pointed in like pigeon toes. So open and close. Know your range of motion here. Be mindful for those who have hip issues, very tight in the thighs. Take your time. Open, close. Let's do another 3. 2. And 1. Stay here. Keep your legs open to a comfortable wide leg. And we're going to rest one arm on your thigh, the other arm reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. Alternating. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off. Not putting a whole lot of weight. With the bent arm. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Don't forget to breathe in and out through your nose. We never hold our breath and we don't breathe with the mouth open. Feel your spine lengthening, stretching the side of your body. Now we're going to come to a diagonal stretch. So one arm just resting. Don't put your entire body weight on this. Coming into a diagonal stretch, top palm facing down. Feel the length in the side of your body. And we're going to continue with alternating as well. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. While we're opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs in the lower half of your body. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Keep your legs open like this. Hands up by your chest. We're going to pull back again. Shoulder stretch. Opening up the hip joint. And when you're ready, we're going to bring the arms down. Inhale your arms up above the head. Reach for the sky. Turn the palm out. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Continue with movement exercise. We want to continue to stretch, strengthen, tone, condition muscle mass, maintaining muscle mass, flexibility and mobility in your joints, and maintaining good bone density as well as we age. So let's do another 3. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. 2. Up. Lengthening the spine, stretching on the back. 1 last one. Inhale, arms up. Big, big stretch. Rib cage rising. Exhale down. So you can bring the legs together. And from here, we're going to get up and we're going to work on the mat. So take your time to rise up. And we're going to go on your yoga mat. So I'm going to put my chair away. So we're going to come to a neutral tabletop and we'll do the mat version of cat and cow. So take a sip of water. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale. Round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow will help you to relieve back pain. So this is the mat version of cat and cow. 2 more times. And one last one. Swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to inhale the center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the left hip drop. Inhale to come back to center, exhale, we're going to turn to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Squeeze. Slowly come back to center. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to come to arm balance. Bird dog. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Neck and spine in one straight line. Holding it here for 3. 2 and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Bird dog. Arm balance. Left arm and right leg out. One straight line. Chin is away from the body. Looking down. Holding it here for 3. 2 and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And now we're going to thread the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale. We're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginners, stay here. If you want to extend the left leg out on your toes off the mat, any variation. Be mindful for those who have shoulder, knees, or any issues at all. Thread the needle, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. Repeat, thread the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now, you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on the toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to chant this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging for you. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Now we're going to get ready to stand up. So meet your down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. So from neutral tabletop to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes okay your toes. We're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the hamstrings and your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Now we slowly, slowly walk forward towards the hands, and now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. We're going to dangle here for a few breaths. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstrings, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Back bend to counter forward bend. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up Malha chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger. Exhale and bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hip forward or back. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points in the side of your body. Now, one more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent moon. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up, come down by your side, shake it out. And we're gonna get ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend, exhale. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward, wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog, 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then arm down by the side, into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath, elbow tuck by your side. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up. 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears, eyes looking up. 5 breaths for each pose. Now we're going to open up into a warrior 2. Widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Extend the side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. Slowly bring your top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. No change in the legs. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Tipping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to transition to reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left arm. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release, and we're going to transition into a triangle. So arms are in T. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out, both legs straight. Shift to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Looking up. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to pivot to face the other side. So we'll repeat everything on the other side. So we're leading with the left leg. Front knee is 90 degree on top ankle. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out. Pivot the back foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears, eyes looking up. We're going to transition to warrior 2. So bring your hands to heart center. Widen your stand. Arms are in T. Do not lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Extend the side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up, reach and stretch, looking up. Not putting whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down, lengthening the right side of the body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. No change in the legs. Slowly, slowly release, and we're gonna go into reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh, top arm suppressively, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. So you should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to transition into a triangle. So shorten your stand, swaying the hip out. Once you swing the hip out, both legs straight. Arms are in T, shift to the front. When you can't go any more, windmill arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other, both palms facing out. If you were to do this pose by the wall or body part touching the wall, if you can straighten out the front leg, walk the front knee. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. So we're going to do the flow here to finish off. So we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat, touch the back toes and step the left leg back. Come forward, plank. Lower down, up dog, down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. You're in an upside down letter V position. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Coming up to a chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair, raising your heels. You will see your toes, wiggle your toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. One more breath, and we're going to slowly power out with your strong legs. Palm touch. Back bend, and then I'm down by the side, into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, legs are hip width apart, arms by your side, palm facing forward, soft knees, don't lock your knees, close your eyes for a moment, slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist, inhale, shoulders up to your ears, make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. One last one. Very good. Shake it out. And we're going to come sit down and work on seated poses. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting pose. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up your foot. And we're going to draw the heel close to us, grab the hold of the back toe on the entire feet, inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest, bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, neck is long, spine is straight, not rounding the back or dropping the head. Not forcing yourself to come down. So there's no forcing this. Inhale, prepare, exhale, fold. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs while we continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we're going to windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off, hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center, and we're going to straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Get the flesh cut out from your butt, point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall, staff pose. Shoulders are relaxed, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. From here, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a one leg forward bend. So my left is your right. Right leg straight, left leg bend. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly rise up, coming into a seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. So release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, not dropping the head or rounding the back. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. Working with your breath always in yoga. Inhale is the lengthening breath, exhale is the movement. And in this case, we are folding. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a seated twist, bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. So if you like, you can bend the bottom leg, both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the bow pose, so get the flesh part out from your butt. Bend both knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Come up on your tippy toes. Don't lean back too much. First round can be supported. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Set yourself up for another round. Bend both knees. Come up on your tippy toes. Hands underneath the kneecap for support, or you can also place the hand on the mat. Lift your feet off the ground. Now you can hold on. Next level, let go. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. One last round to go to challenge yourself. Bend both knees. Come up on your tippy toes. Lift off. You can continue to hold on, let go, or you can scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it out. So we've come to the end of the session. So to close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take our 3 final closing breath. We're going to inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up, nice and slow, gathering energy. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.